During a Fear Factory concert, a girl came up to me and asked, "Do you want to buy some A?" It was really loud, so I asked her to repeat the question. "Do you want to buy some A?" "What is that?" Annoyed by my ignorance, the girl responded, "It's acid, stupid." I was in high school at the time, and this was long before I knew anything about drugs. So I turned to my friend Matthew, who gave his approval, and we bought a little oval pill for $20 and decided to cut it in half. "It tastes like candy," I shouted. After some time passed, we felt no different and started to question our purchase. Later, we saw the girl who sold us the pill, and as she approached others, I spotted a box of sweet tarts in her hands. We approached her. "This isn't working. We want our money back." "No, you just have to give it a while. Let the vibrations flow through your body," she said. I took the girl's advice and throughout the concert tried to feel these vibrations. I ended up with a headache and a stomach ache. It's the most expensive sweet tart I've ever paid for. This wasn't the first time or last time I'd fall for a scam. Even as an adult, I'm just as gullible. Recently, while waiting in line at Popeye's Chicken and Biscuits, I witnessed a man pull out a bottle of whiskey and drink it along with his 3-piece chicken tender meal. Meanwhile, a woman and her boyfriend were shouting at one another when the argument ended with the woman shouting, "Faggot." I wasn't sure if I was at Popeye's or in an annex at Rikers Island. Despite its shortcomings, the restaurant is not without its little charms. For instance, there is a beggar woman who opens and closes the door for customers in return for change. Every time I walk by, I imagine her in a bellhop uniform, enthusiastically welcoming customers. Then one day, my bellhop fantasy was shattered when I went to the Pathmark grocery store. I was walking out with my groceries when I saw the Popeye's beggar woman. She had a stack of $20 bills in her hand, and as she counted them, our eyes locked. I'd just seen her the day before at Popeye's, so I think she saw the feelings of betrayal in my eyes. I'm not against beggars having money. I'm just against them having more money than me. Schemes that involve money are pretty bad. Worse than that, however, are the schemes involving the things you eat and drink. My father once filled an empty beer can with water and handed it to my uncle saying, "You're in luck. It's the last one." As my uncle took his first big gulp, he immediately spit out the water shouting, "What is this shit?" At least in my uncle's case, he knew what he was drinking. Others aren't so lucky, as my friend Mickey once told me. In middle school, Mickey and a friend of his went to the bathroom with a can of soda that was filled halfway. They proceeded to dip the paper towel in one of the toilets in order to soak up urine. Using this method, they filled the rest of the can of soda with urine. The two boys then took the can of soda and offered it to another boy who had just come from gym class. "Ah, thanks, man. I'm really thirsty," the victim said as he chugged the can. Poor kid. He didn't suspect a thing. He drank until the can was bone dry, Mickey added. When I asked what his friend was up to nowadays, Mickey told me he was up to no good. He's actually in prison now. I wondered if maybe the prankster had tricked a police officer with a can of Diet Pepsi that was in fact filled with lukewarm Diet Piss. I wonder what happened to the kid who unknowingly drank a piping hot urine-infused soda. Maybe he, unlike me, was able to achieve the feelings of vibrations throughout his body. In his case, though, his trip was free, making it both disgusting and cost-effective. Thank you.